Hey guys, Alan Lee here with Honestly Handyman Services, and today I wanted to answer some of your guys' questions that you've left for me in the comment section. So today I want to tackle a few questions that were laid out by one subscriber. His questions are, how many clients do you average in a week? And if there's a job you do not know how to do, what do you do? Do you refer them to someone you know? What do you do? And then finally, how do you advertise your business in your area? So these are absolutely great questions, super just round the board questions that almost anyone has when they're running a handyman business. First off, how many customers do I average per week? I try and, there's a certain dollar amount that I try and aim for daily, and then also weekly. So really I kind of, since I run on an estimation process, then I always have my work estimated. I don't really do on-call jobs very often. I do them sometimes. So I kind of know, how many customers I need in a week to fulfill that specific price range, that I'm going for in a week. But typically it's usually 1 to 3 clients per day, depending on, the size of the job, whatnot. So if it's around a $500 job, I kind of know that'll take me, the good majority of a day. But sometimes I can fit 2 $500 jobs in one day. It all depends. If they're $100 jobs, usually they're going to take me an hour at most, maybe an hour and a half, So that kind of gives me a good idea of how many clients to fit into each day to come up with that specific number that I need. And then the second question is, what do I do when there's jobs that I don't know how to do? So you got to know what your scope of work is. You got to know what you want to do and not be afraid to not do what you don't want to do. So what I've realized lately in this last year is I can paint, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't necessarily want to do it. So I do take on painting jobs, but not very often. Usually when people need something painted, depending on what it looks like or how I'm feeling today, I don't know. It's funny, I always say to myself, I'm never going to do painting again, but then I always find myself, in some coveralls and I'm painting, so it's not, I don't enjoy painting, so that's something that I don't typically try and focus on. So, so when there's jobs that I don't know how to do or are not my expertise, yes, I refer them to people that I know. I have a hard time referring people to, different companies because I want to refer people to people that I trust, people that I know that will do a great job. And really, those are hard to come by. I haven't found many of those. I found quite a few contractors in my area that I really trust and that I would recommend to my customers. Because when I recommend people to my customers, that's my word, So I can't just recommend them to whoever I want, or just someone out of the phone book or whatever, well, the Google search or whatever. Because, I want to make sure that they are legit and that they'll do the job according to my standards. And so that's kind of what I do there is I refer them to customers. And then if it's something that I can take on, but maybe I've never done it before, but maybe I kind of have the, the mindset to wrap my brain around it, I'll look it up. I'll do a bunch of research, even here on YouTube. Watch videos on it, Google search about it, watch other people do the jobs, call contractors, see how they do them, and that'll kind of give me an idea of how to better do the job. So I've done that quite a bit. And finally, how do I advertise in my business area? So advertising is something that's tricky. I've talked about this in the past. In some of my other videos, I have really good content about advertising and how you should do it and how you should do it wisely. So feel free to take a look at all that. But anyway, so just a quick idea of how I advertise. I started out advertising with Yelp. They charge monthly. I did them for about 3 months, and then I became ranked number 1 in my area on Yelp. And how you do that basically is you get a bunch of reviews. You just keep asking your clients for reviews, and the more reviews you get, the higher up on Google and Yahoo, Facebook you get ranked. So really, that's what it's all about. And that's how you advertise for free. Is you continue to get reviews on those sites, and that'll get you ranked up higher on Google, Yahoo, Facebook, etc. There's a few things that I do not advertise with, just because I've heard some horror stories with, and one of those is like Home Advisor, and different things like that. Some of those things I just don't touch because I don't really think that they are worth the money that's being spent on them, but that's my opinion. They may be, the Angie List is another one. But I've had some good luck with the way I do it. You guys may do it a different way, and that's totally cool. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys are working on this week and what you guys think about the content of these videos. So leave me a comment in the comment section below. And also, if you guys don't know, subscribe to this channel, but also click the little bell icon, which is right next to the subscribe button, and that will inform you every time I come out with a new video. Which, just so you know, it is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So whatever time that is for whatever area you're located at, that's when I come out with new videos. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate all your guys' comments. I thank you guys so much for just, following me along with this process. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a great day.